Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to show you a simple way that you can do to become 1000. So all you need, we have to put in the pawn to the center, then we have to develop. Don't mind the opening. This is not, we're not playing an opening video. Don't. So now we're just to castle. You can take, but then we're going to have an advantage, right? So that's why it took right. So now I'm just threatening to take this. Nothing much, nothing fancy. I could have done this, but I don't like this move. So whenever they play this move, right? So now what we need is we have to think whenever this move is bad because I truly want my knight to be here. Once my knight is here, I can be able to give him a check. Which is why I'm just going to try to push here. And also at the same time I'm preparing for this move. This guy to come in, I don't know where, but you get the idea. This I'm going to take. Takes we take and also we'll be attacking this. So what is he going to do? Yeah, we're going to take this, and now we're attacking this guy twice. And if he does this, I'm actually going to take. I'm actually going to take. So he didn't do any of that, which means he wants to come here. So let's give him a check. This, I mean, this game is going to be over very soon. And now the question is, do we take or not? We don't have to take. That's one thing that I know. And if we give him a check, risking, then give him a check, he can still go back. So what can we do? And if I take, okay, let me just do this. Let him come here then give him a check. Now he has to come up. Okay, he just resigned. GG's. Okay, let's go. So, like I said, we have to put in a pawn to the center and then we have to fight. So, here we're going to play e5. That we're just going to defend, no more moves. We could have played this. So, this I'm going to take. Then, now he expects me to take so that he can have the whole center. Of course, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do this. I want him to take, then I'm going to take like this, not like this. Take like this, and I'll keep my queen. So now, put pressure. We're done developing now. The only move that I'm seeing for him that kind of makes sense is this move. So that is just going to be made with this, and is actually helping me. So now it means he has to defend. Then also at the same time, I don't want him to castle, so he has to make something with this bishop, which is why I want to see where is he going to put his bishop. And if he does this, I just know that he's not going to castle on the spot. So now our plan is very simple. We are ready to castle. I mean, this is just a good position. I'm not going to lie. It's a very good position. Get our pieces. This guy is ready to jump in here, only because this guy is just here, but this is the plan. Okay. So just like what I said that he's going to. So now if I play this move, I mean, let me just do it because I'm actually putting pressure here. And also this guy is misplaced. He doesn't have a defender, so he has to waste time defending this guy. So I could have castled, but as you can see, you see that within just like a small movement, right? So here, if we just take, of course, you're not going to do that. If we do this, we are going to hang here. So what's the way? What's the way? I can actually do this, but I don't like to play. Never play the move f6 or it's always bad. Let me just castle. I think I was supposed to play this one. this one instead. But let's see. As we are still attacking, I mean, this position is just great for us. Here we're just going to suffocate the opponent. As you can see, guys, that chess is not hard at all. Okay, so things changed, meaning that now we can take this. If they used to take with a pawn, and then here I can give a check, but I don't like to give that type of a check with a bishop. I prefer a queen. Okay, let's just do it. He has to come here. If you go see, I mean, we won on the spot because this b5 is already open. Yeah, check. So you always want to look for forcing moves which are checks. So here I'm going to take S to come here, then we're going to collect the queen. And the next move, just like that. Now he has to go here. Then it's just GG's on the spot. So as you can see that, guys, all we need is a pawn on the center, develop, very simple. So here my opponent, so me, like I said, we could have played the move like this, then like this, but this is not an opening video. This is just to show you guys that if you truly want to be good at chess, you don't need to know any opening. You just need to play simple chess. Simplicity is the way, guys. So here my opponent is going to do that. Me, I'm just going to look. I'm almost done with my development. I'm almost done. And now I'm just going to remove this guy. Once I remove this guy, now I'm done. I'm nearly done. Why am I saying so? Because now once I connect the rooks, once the rooks are connected, you are good to go. You are ready to go. So also him, he wants to do the same thing, which is very fun. Because now we can start to jump in. As you can see, I already have two pieces in my opponent's half of the board. And he has zero, meaning that I kind of have a small advantage. So this, now I'm going to do this. Just going to come in. Yes, he can take, but to take is a mistake because we might have a fork here. So he has to be very careful. And if he doesn't take here, I mean, still okay also, but I might take. And also here, I can actually come in, but if I do that, it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky. So here, let me just take this guy. So now the position is equal, and yes, this file, this is all we just have to think about. But now I can play a move like this to also open up, but also at the same time it was a blunder. Oh my god, can't believe this. I had a great position, then we just blundered, but it's okay because we have counterplay. We are going to have a counterplay right now, boys. Now we're starting to attack. It's okay. Also, it shows that I'm a human being, right? This I'm going to do this. This I'm going to get it for free because this is why. So just that I just costed myself just a little bit, but managed to get the piece back, and also my pieces are kind of shambolic. That I'm going to take. Okay, so he wants to counter play, which is also okay. So now what's the way forward now? Now I'm down a pawn and my opponent attacking me this. Of course I'm not going to defend. But in this case I have to defend. At least I'm putting pressure, which is something. And you can do something like this, but still I'll attack first, then I get my piece back. Which is why to develop first is always good. It's always a great choice. So here I can take this, which is what he wants me, but how about if I take here first? But if I take here first, what is he going to do? Is he going to come here? No, he's not going to do any of that. Which means that now I can play here. Which means I can play here. And if takes, I will simply take. And then the position will be kind of equal, but I think I'll be. Yeah, I won't enjoy this position only because my king is kind of open. So yeah, my opponent didn't want that. He didn't want to exchange, which means he probably wants to give me a check. So what are we going to do? We can't play this for now, and we have to attack. And we can't play this. We can't play this. We can play this, but still going to cost us a pawn boss in the air. I think we're just going to do this because once you can't give us this check. If he goes here, I actually thought he was gonna go the other way around. So that I can actually do this, but still you can still do this, but then I'll have to check. Let's see how he's going to play. I'm not sure if you ask me, okay. So he kinda made a mistake. Because I have a check first, which is why a check is always a good move. So as usual guys that I also almost did a mistake, but when I gave up my piece right there, but I managed to come back and look now we are 1000 with just these simple principles. And also sometimes you also have a losing position. It's not like always you always have a winning position. So this is the last game, right? I hope you guys are learning something. And if you made it to this part of the video, please do subscribe. If you haven't, I would truly appreciate your subscription. And I mean, let's enjoy chess. So now I'm not going to take out this one first. I'm going to take out this one first because once I remove this, I'll be ready to castle. Then now I can do this. So here my opponent he misplayed this move because I think he didn't want me to bring in my piece right there. And look at him, he's just misplacing everything, which is okay. Yeah, I could have taken, but I don't want to. Let me just castle. Like I say, guys, simplicity is the way. And now I'm just going to defend my pawn. Nothing much, nothing fancy. And also at the same time, he's actually helping me by him playing this. He's actually helping me to make a way for my bishop, which it's going to be here again, just like in the last game, I believe. You saw whereby I couldn't take on my bishop here because there was these two guys here were controlling this. So it's actually okay. So what's the plan now? The plan is still the same. Here I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to delay castling for now, but I'm going to castle. Now he wants to come here, which is still okay also. But we are going to castle. We'll see where to castle. If he takes, we are not going to castle there. Mostly we're still going to castle short though. Because I know that he wants to be here at the end of the day. Whereby I do this. If he doesn't take, he's gonna go this. Then I'll have to press him. Then he has to come in here. So which means that this guy can castle this side. If he can castle this side, it means he wants to play this or this. And so that he can have a better position. Then he's going to castle long. Like that is idea. But we don't have to complicate things. We just have to see once we are there. Okay, so now I'm just going to do this so that you can take, and then we're going to take here. There's no way that is not going to take here. Ha! Yeah, I'm going to come here, my brother. And as you can see that, guys, us, we are not taking anything. We don't have to take. You must know that to take is a mistake. Okay. So you wanted to have two pieces for one, which is okay. Yeah, this piece is protected, so the risk was not worth it. Now I'm going to come in to ask him what is he going to do. And this guy is also misplaced. He might do the same thing, I don't know, but still, he sacrificed a knight for two pawns. Pawns are nothing most. Yeah, I already have one pawn here. This one, I can get it. Okay, it was bit better. Even if he does this, I'm literally going to do the same thing. If he gives me a knight again, I'll truly take it. I will take it. So what is it going to be? Are we taking or not? Are we taking or not? Oh, you didn't take. Oh wow. My opponent is a genius. He just wants to come here so that he thinks that he's going to do something. And the players of these days. If he just comes here, I'll just do this. Then it's just GG's on the spot. Okay. So yeah, I can take, but it's going to do this. So let me do this with a pawn instead. I can take, it's also okay. But let me just do this. This is the cool way, the cool version. Yeah, I mean, I could have taken it. So what is it going to be? Brother is actually taking long, and it's about time we end the video. I don't want to feed you guys with so much things. Yeah, I could have taken, but I just like to keep my bishop. It's just a bee. Look at the bees just dominating, dominating. Yeah, I think he's going to resign. He's still playing. Never mind. Takes. I'm expecting a move like this. Then when he, my god. So now I'm going to do this. I'm threatening check to win the queen. So you must be careful. Yeah, I said it. You must be careful, my guy. There's nothing here. There's nothing. Oh, there is something. You still wants to try this check, but I'm going to take first, so it's okay. I mean, this is the time that you resign. Takes. No, I could even give him a check. Why? Why didn't I give him a check? I think this was cool. So that where was he gonna go? He was gonna go here. Then I could give him a check again. Then he was gonna go somewhere here. My guy, relax, relax, boy, flex. Hmm. So far, without him taking the rook, I've 20 points material advantage. Meaning that brother didn't do anything. Okay. So because he went there and you can, as long as you can see this guy, you can actually start to act as if you are putting pressure in. So that should be just like that. Where are you going to take it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being sorry. Now he's only left with this guy. Of course, I'm not going to, what do you call, I'm not going to, I'm just going to, I can even do this by the way, so that once he takes, at least I know that he's not going to have any big piece. Because now, like the looks of things, he has to play this move. And I'm going to attack it. Oh my god, oh, I'm so genius. Oh my days. GG's. So that's it from me today, guys. Enjoy. Stay blessed.